Welcome to another episode of Geekflix and Chill, and today we are going to unbox February's beautiful loot crate. This is something that if you are a fan of collectibles and even clothing, I mean, this is the awesome
really
thing to
anything
have.
geeky, honestly. They've had stuff sent from Terminator to Overwatch. They've had stuff crossing all spectrums.
Not to mention they have different kinds. You got the loot wear, you got the loot crate, you got the loot DX, you got loot pets, you got
Gaming.
all of these. Yeah, gaming, anime. They even have certain ones for like Harry Potter and Beauty and the Beast, I think maybe.
I don't think they have a Beauty and the Beast, but I know they did Call of Duty, Guilds of War.
Special boxes every
yeah.
so often. So we're going to do today's.
They do a Firefly one. My bad. They do a Firefly one.
Yes. So we're going to go ahead and open this up. This is the first time we're opening it.
Don't cut me.
Maybe. And let's see what we have. So there's a lot of things in here. And I don't want you guys to see it. So we're going to start off with the thing that anybody who has Loot Crate already knew about this item. This is the Lego Batman food container. We'll go ahead and open this up. Take a quick look at it.
Because I was very curious about this as well.
See what kind of materials it is.
Yeah.
It is plastic. And it gives you instructions on how to close the lid, which is pretty funny. But yeah, so that's kind of cool. I mean, that's anybody who likes the Lego Batman movie should really enjoy that. Not to mention keep all your snacks in there.
Yeah, especially for if you have kids, that'd be a great way for them. Absolutely.
All right, so let's see what else is in this Loot Crate. Ooh. Now it isn't the same. So this is actually something that we can talk about. So we do follow one of the other YouTubers, and they happen to get their hands on one early, so they can, kind of show it off. And they got a Lego Dimensions, but they got a completely different Lego Dimensions. This one is actually the bad cop and the police car, which is kind of cool.
And I think they got Vinny in the spaceship.
Yes, the spaceship, and so that's kind of cool because I actually do have this game, and I have quite a few of these, but I don't have this one, so that actually works perfectly. And obviously, I'm not going to open this up to put it all together because you have to sometimes use the game to kind of put those together.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we got. We have Tetris Magnet Strip, which is kind of cool. We can go ahead and open that because that'll be on my refrigerator in a couple minutes.
I think this is a throwback because they did one, and I can't remember the name of it. It was last year, like early last year. But it was one that kind of essentially had the same concept to this, but it was a Tetris stickers that you could post on the back of like phone cases and stuff like that.
I could play with these all day. So if you ever come over and I'm just sitting at my refrigerator playing Tetris,
I'm not gonna judge.
I'm going for high score. So yeah, these are really cool. They're well put together. Yeah.
Not too flimsy, but
See how many of my friends decide to try to make inappropriate things with these Legos. I mean, with these Tetris pieces.
I'll be one. I'm not gonna lie.
That'll probably happen. Let's see what else. All right. Oh, got an official Loot Crate member. You can't see that.
By the way, you get that every third crate, I believe.
One of the things here is it's a little thing that's Secret Order of the Keys, and I did see something about this too. There's not really anything to unlock back here, but it does give you the website to kind of take a look at it and check it out, which is kind of cool. We'll have to see what that is and update you guys. I got a card from Loot Crate saying that they love me, which who doesn't love me? And then I left the two best things for last because I'm a huge fan of this, and so are you actually.
Yeah, and so am I.
And this is actually one of the new sizes that they've gone up to 5X, and I got it in 5X because I like being comfortable. I am big though, so it also works. It is the original Megazord Power Rangers shirt. Now I do have one other Power Rangers shirt, and it's the green and white Ranger, which I also got from Look Great.
And I also have that one as well.
But this is actually really cool to kind of have, especially when Power Rangers is right around the corner. I'm definitely going to want to have that to watch. So that is really cool. And of course, the last thing, which is the loot pin, which I think is actually the coolest pin that I've gotten yet.
Yeah, that is... Like the loop pins, they used to do just buttons, and then I believe it was December or September of last year they started doing these enamel pushback.
Is, let's see. Oh, down. There we go.
But they started doing these enamel pushback pins.
That is really cool.
They have gotten better each crate. Like, I absolutely love them.
Yeah, I think these are a lot better because it's kind of, you know, they're metal. They're not. Which now I've got to put mine on. Got to show my loop pin. And yes, these are suspenders for people who don't understand what they are. They hold up your pants to keep your pants at proper levels. But I got my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Assassin's Creed, my Batman, and my Power Rangers pin. So that's exciting, and I cannot wait to see. Honestly, I even want to see what the pin does. So
yeah, I don't know.
Each crate does allow you to kind of get something out of the pin, so I'm interested to see what that is.
I believe 1 month was a special game code that you can unlock something with. I can't honestly remember.
And there's actually, I always love doing these. So you can continue talking to the audience while I play with this real quick.
Let him play with this box, but as he's got the Megazord pin, he wants to front and say he's a Power Rangers fan, but I can tell you right now, I'm more of a Power Rangers fan than he is.
He's such a liar.
Because you already can tell I have tons of tattoos, tons of ink, and I actually have one very special tattoo on the side of my arm right here that you can barely see, and it's Saba.
Yeah, that's White Ranger.
Yes.
Green Ranger is where it's at. He was good and bad. He was villain and hero. Okay.
All I have to say is Falcon Zord. Falcon Zord.
Growing up, I actually had the Falcon Zord, and I used to use it as a gun. I would run around the house shooting it like a gun because that was the coolest thing.
I mean, technically you could because of the missiles.
It was flat, and you can fly it, or you can aim it and like pretend like it was a gun. That's what I did.
You aimed it because it had, I believe it was 5 or 6 on each one that you could aim that he had missiles in.
Oh, so this is legit. Like, okay.
Yeah, it's an actual bot.
I sneezed. No, there's more to it.
Because he died.
Thank you.
He usually sneezes more. It's like a cat. It's insane. I don't understand this.
What the hell?
He's trying so hard, y'all. I think
we're gonna have to cut because this is.
I think the box may have defeated him for once.
They never defeat me.
This
is a lot of work.
I really hope it defeats him.
I'm trying not to rip it either. Why can't cardboard just tear it like good cardboard should?
But hold on 1 second. Let me research a little bit because Loot Crate has announced next month's theme.
It is Primal.
Primal, yes.
Yeah. For those who are still watching this video, because I'm just sitting there playing with the box, It is the Loot Crate is Primal, and the original Loot Crate is a. Let's see, you get a Jurassic Park piece. You get,
I believe, Predators in there as well.
yeah. This is getting there. I'm progressing, people. I'm progressing.
So
This should be our show. Just me putting paper boxes together.
and also, I don't know if anyone noticed, but this little LC, it's actually new. This is their new logo. They used to not have it. It was just, you know,
I did see the new,
very simple Loot Crate.
which is kind of cool. They're finally like full on branding themselves, I guess.
So, for any of the fans of gaming out there, the Loot Crate Gaming, in February's crate, you'll get an exclusive item from Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, which is really neat considering, you know, we are getting the Switch next month as well. And it also looks like they will be getting the Phantom Pain, World of Warcraft, and Pitfall. Very, very good games right there. I for one would actually end up getting that. And this month's theme for next month, actually, because we're still in February, is Primal. It is X-Men, Overwatch, Predator, and more. They usually only tell you about five. They only usually tell about 3 of the 5 or 6 franchises they're supporting and kind of give the others a surprise. But in this crate, one of 3 variant figures, which I'm gonna go ahead and take a wild guess that it's gonna be Overwatch.
That could be.
Predatory drinking gadget. So my guess would be Predator on that one.
Probably.
An item of drastic proportions and more.
It's a robot! I figured it out. I don't know what that's supposed to do, but...
Your Loot Crate DX will have Kong and Godzilla, so...
it does say that there's like a Kong-sized drinking something. Is that what
king-size drinkware in the Loot Crate DX.
I would die if it's like a big barrel.
Now the
like Donkey Kong.
Now,
but that's,
for those interested in the DX, it does run a little bit more expensive than the actual Loot Crate.
I mean, unless I'm wrong, and I could be. I was told that it is getting a little bit cheaper. So
it is.
Is it down to 15?
Loot Crate.
Loot Crate.
$15.99 a month. Yes, and it used to be $19.99 a month.
That's not too bad.
Well, actually, no. It used to be $13.37 because it was leaked. If for those who get leaked speak, it was leaked for the longest there, and it went up in price. Actually,
you're too young, and you're talking too many Gizmo Gadget conversations.
But the Loot Crate DX will be $41.99 plus shipping and handling, and your loot rare is X-Men and Zelda. And what it said, they actually just try to give you the spoilers.
Yeah.
It's Breath of the Wild baseball tee, which, again, Legend of Zelda, you can't go wrong there. Ren and Stimpy underwear for anyone that was a 90s kid.
For which one?
Ren and Stimpy underwear.
I'd be down for it, but if it's whitey tighties, that'd be difficult.
It would have to say happy joy on the ass. But
if they're good, they'll give us boxers that say happy joy, or the log.
Yes, the log would be a good one.
That would be interesting.
And then the t-shirt is a Predator t-shirt. So that's interesting that they're doing Predator.
Yep. Well, this is our unboxing of the Loot Crate. A lot of goodies, and can't wait till next one. Next one looks like it'll be good too. So we will see you next time. Later.